Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jeng and Jero. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. Now, today we are having a man. I had preempted his story on my Facebook page at Jeng and Jero. So you can always follow my page, Jeng and Jero, so that you'll be getting these updates in real time. I had preempted his story. I said that he will be appearing on our show looking for a wife at the age of 53. Now, you could be asking yourself, why is he single at the age of 53? What kind of a woman is he looking for? And questions like that. The moment we begin to answer those questions, that is the moment we make a decision on whether or not to accommodate these people, on whether or not to approach them, and this is a very personal thing. Now, our guest on today's show is Bwana Paul Muratha, and he is a Kikuyu man from the mountain, 53 years old, single and searching. He is a father of three, he is single and he is searching. You could be asking yourself, why is he single? His photo is the one you saw on the thumbnail, so he is looking for a wife. You could be asking yourself, why is he single? What kind of a woman is he looking for? And things like that. Now, he is a father of three, so he doesn't mind if that woman he will get has children. It narrows down to the idea of accepting to be a step. If you accept to be a step, you should be able to accept the other person's children, and that person should be able to accept your own children. Are we together? So that at the end of the day, we can have a very good deal. It's an arrangement where it is just about man and woman. Otherwise, children are blessings. They will leave at some point. They will leave the nest at some point. And this is a question that we always ask on the show. Do you have a problem with children? Because I realize that people who have problems with children are not very many. In fact, there are very few. So, but it's good to know whether somebody has a problem with children before deciding to move on. Not all children want an inheritance. Not all children are even interested in getting an inheritance from the stepfather. Okay, so but that aspect of association, proximity to the person that loves their mother, proximity to the person that loves their father is a beautiful thing. Then why is it not important if the family can connect? You see, we bring friends and those friends become family. Why not bring children of the person you love and they become family? I don't see any reason. So he is a father of three and he is looking for a serious wife, and he is currently in Nairobi. Okay, he lives with his children and he is divorced officially. Okay, so he's looking for a woman. Listen keenly. He's looking for a woman in her 40s, from the ages of 37 all the way 40 upwards, but not beyond 50. That woman should be from the gamer community. This is what he has said. And kids or without kids, that is not a problem to him. As I had said, some men, or most of them, don't have a problem if that woman has children, because children are blessings. Now, he is looking for somebody who is God fearing, because he is also God fearing, somebody who has reverence or fear for the Lord, and somebody who is actually serious, somebody with or without children. At the same time, this person should be coming from a humble background, or I think what he meant is this person should be coming from a place where they have been raised well, a person who does not have past entanglements, a person who does not have dramas of the past, a person who will not introduce drama to his life. You understand? A person who will not complicate his life. And that is exactly what he is looking for. He has moved on with his life. His ex wife has moved on with her life. And therefore, he expects that the person who is coming has also moved on with her life. Now, he is looking for somebody who has a very clean past. The record of the past is not a compromised past. You see, I saw somebody on social media yesterday. She's been trending yesterday and the day before yesterday. She went to a podcast and she was now narrating her life story. Don't forget, this is somebody's wife. She is narrating how. Have you seen this thing that is trending on how low did the bar go? How low did the bar go? Now she was saying that she had this guy. Every time they met was in a club, and they used to have sex in a club. Quick one in a club. So you can imagine. I'm trying to imagine, and she was being asked, "Is it the first time or the second time?" And maybe or just a few times. Every other time they would meet, they would have a couple of drinks, and then they would have some quick sex in the toilet, in the washrooms. Now, I want you to imagine what that statement can do. And this is not in reported voice, this is her voice in a podcast. You see, podcasts give people freedom, unlike the mainstream media, where words are filtered by a video editor, words are filtered by a video director. There are words that cannot come out of your mouth. And if they do, either you repeat the video or the part is going to be cut and edited. So podcasts, unlike, give you the freedom to speak out your mind and give stories that have never been given. So I don't know whether she was carried by the excitement or she was daring the freedom available, but I want you to imagine what that past has the capacity to do to her children. You're arguing with the children, and then the children the children are arguing amongst themselves in school maybe, and they say, "Well, kwenda na huko," and your mother used to do ABCD, and your mother, she said she used to. You see, that is now different from. So I want you to now internalize why somebody would want somebody who does not have a compromised past. Your past is your past; it doesn't matter. But in marriage, pasts actually matter because you're carrying the burden of that person. You're carrying the burden of the past of that person. So you can imagine somebody who was cast by maybe their grandfather or grandmother. I've seen women who, one of them we had on the show, she said that she had slapped her grandmother twice. And her grandmother removed, she was from the Kamba community. The grandmother removed her clothes. And when she removed her clothes, she cursed her. She told her she will never be this and that, she will never be this and that. And I'm telling you, if something will not be done because that grandmother is deceased, the life of that woman will be very terrible. And proximity to her body fluids, any man who gets in touch with that woman will have to suffer the consequences because proximity brings association. And you know that once you associate with people, you become family. So when you get married to such a person, unless a lot of deliverance is done and God intervenes, woe unto you. So you can see now why some people would want to get partners who have clean slates for a past. Are we together? And hii kitu inazima na ndio natoa information, kwani haina chat. Director, can you check? Inazima na natoa information hapo. It's my tablet. So the father of three wants somebody who, with or without children. He's currently working and living in Nairobi. I have said that his name is Paul Moratha, and he's a businessman. So he's stable. He doesn't mind having a woman who is also doing something with her life. You see, it's very important to have somebody who is also doing something with their lives. It's very important to have somebody who is also doing something with their lives. Because at the end of the day, life is one hell of a bill. Okay? If you are spending two people, why not earn the both of you? Okay? Unlike traditionally, Kosawa, thank you. So, which other information? She said that he's physically and mentally okay. Okay, so he's physically and mentally okay. He's a businessman. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He's a Christian, and he would also want somebody who doesn't drink and somebody who doesn't smoke. If you're there single and searching, looking for a husband, this could be an ideal match, and maybe you can get in touch, and then we can see what happens. Until then, this is Jenga Njeru. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I noted that 70% of the people who are watching our videos have not subscribed to our YouTube channel. Why have you not subscribed? It's free to do that. You can just subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are now at 40,000 subscribers. I think 41,000 subscribers. You can join the stampede, join the bandwagon by subscribing. Take a minute or two, like our videos, and we are good to go. I'll see you in the next video.